This is a reading for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. So I feel like when they first met each other, they became friends, and they were friends for a long time before they ever got together, and that there was attraction between them right from the beginning. But they just kept it on the friend level because they were always with other people. And they didn't have the opportunity. But I feel like once they had the opportunity, once they both were single, they kind of both felt like they were the one for each other. And so they went for it, and they developed their romantic feelings for each other, and they let their passion grow. And so there was a lot of passion between them, romantic feelings, which led to them being in the honeymoon state for quite a long time. I feel like they had a really good marriage for a really long time while they were building their family. But some red flags, some issues started to rear their ugly head. So, first being that they needed to release their exes. I feel like they reminisce a lot about their exes, possibly compare each other to their exes, because the other issue that they have is control issues. And I feel like she tries to control him quite a bit, and when she tries to control him, he doesn't like it, and he starts to think about his ex, thinking that like his ex didn't ever try to control him. And for him, I feel like the control issues on his side isn't so much that he wants to control her, but more like he wants to control the family. Like he wants to be head of the household, but sometimes she kind of like doesn't let him do that, doesn't let him be that, and she tries to stay in control of things. So that's hard for him to like give that up. But also when he starts to bucket the idea of her being in control, she starts to think about her ex also, because she starts to think like, well, my ex, let me take the reins more. And so they're both like comparing each other to their exes, which is not good. But what actually caused their split is when she started to control him, he didn't like that, and so it led him to deceive her. And I feel like when she tried to do that to him, like, he went to a dark place. I feel like when he's in this mode, like, he self-medicates, number one. I feel like he drinks. I feel like he likes to, when he's like feeling rebellious like this, like he likes to go party, he likes to flirt with other women, he might enjoy strip clubs. I feel like he likes to gamble. So he really likes to be the bad boy. And it's sort of like a rebellion against her and like her control. That's what caused the split, because she couldn't take that, and she wasn't going to accept that, because like, they have a family, and she just wasn't comfortable with him like exhibiting this like bad boy behavior. But what I get from this read is actually that because their feelings are so strong for each other, that it's possible that they could get back together. The only way that I see them actually getting back together and staying together like forever would be if she can learn to give him a little bit more control, and if he can like ditch the bad boy behavior. But I do see that, like, it's very possible they could get back together, and if they don't stay together like forever, I feel like it's possible that they could, like, get back together, break up and get back together like a couple of times, because their feelings are so strong for each other, and they don't want to break up. They don't want to break up their family. I feel like they really do love each other. But you know, these issues, they might not be able to be fixed, but I do feel like they're not done with each other, and they could break up and get back together, possibly even a couple of times. And for their sake, I hope they do get back together, because you know, they have a family, and they really do love each other. They have a great relationship when these issues are not present. So here's hoping.